Now, even if you've never designed a website, this video is for you. I'm going to show you step by step how to create a website from scratch with the fastest way ever. I'm going to show you how to customize and design your homepage, your blog page, and also your about page. I'm going to share tips that I've never shared before, and I'm also giving away my child theme, which makes designing a website very, very easy. In fact, in less than a minute, you are going to have a website that looks like this to this, just like that. All you have to do is to go in and customize the content. Now, of course, you know, designing a website takes ages. I'm also going to make this process easy for you because if you buy Divi or the hosting using my affiliate link, I'm also giving you my course called Divi Jumpstart. This is a course that teaches you how to master the page builder that we are going to be using in this tutorial. You're also going to get a child theme absolutely free. Now, these two go for almost $400. Now, you are going to get this absolutely free. Without wasting a lot of time, all right, so the first thing you're going to need before you start designing your website is great hosting. Now, choosing hosting can be very, very tricky because there are so many companies out there that provide hosting services. So I've gone through quite a lot of them and I've settled for SiteGround. Now, if you use the link I've provided in the video description below, you are going to get 80% off. So this is a massive, massive, massive deal. Plus, I'm also going to give you some bonuses, which I'll explain as we go through. So back to the hosting. So the reason why SiteGround is very important in this case is because it is optimized to work with Divi, which is going to be our page builder as we design our website. The other thing is it has backup technology. It also has cloud technology, which means your website is going to be blazing fast. And this is what you need in a website. You don't want people coming to your website where your website is taking ages to load. All right, so we are here on siteground.com. What you do is you come over here to view plans. So this is where you get to see which one or which plan to choose. So there's 3, start up, which is $2.99. Now this is not ideal because it's only for one website. Now chances are once you start designing your websites, you are going to design more than one. So I would highly recommend that you go for the Grow Big. This one here is fantastic because it has unlimited websites and it has a bunch of features. Now you can see over here, it has 1,000 visits monthly. It has a free CDN. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, look at that. I mean, it also has on-demand backup copies, which means if something goes wrong with your website, you're able to back it up really, really fast, making sure you're always going to be online. So once you decide to choose this one here, click on Get Plan. So there are 2 options here. The first option here is if you want to register a brand new domain. And the second one here is if you already have a domain. I'm going to choose already have a domain and then I'm going to proceed. Next, now this part is very, very important because this is how you're going to be able to log into your SiteGround dashboard. So this is where you need to add your email address and password, and you need to repeat your password over here. Next here, you want to add your client information. So you want to add your country, your first name, last name, and also your address and phone number. You come over here to your payment information, and this is where you add your account number. You add your expiration date and also your CVV code. And then once you add your VAT, it becomes 71.86 pounds. But if you are based in the UK, in the US, this will show up as US dollars. So once you've done that, you just click here on I confirm and then you click on pay now. Now, once you've paid, you are going to get an email to confirm that you've paid. And once you've verified all the information, you are now going to get into your dashboard. So in the dashboard is where you create your WordPress website. It's very, very straightforward. But the thing to note in there is you want to make sure you save your WordPress username and password because we're going to need this when we start building our website. This is what your website will look like. This is the basic WordPress install. Now, I'm sure you can agree with me. This looks very, very boring. There's nothing much going on here. So we really want to make our website beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to come over here now and add WP-admin. Now, this is where now you add your WordPress username and password. So my username here is MacAdmin. I'm going to enter my password. And now we are in the WordPress admin dashboard, and this is what it looks like. So if there's any updates, you can just come over here to updates and make your updates. Think about this as your iPhone or Android, when you have updates, you can just come over here and update it and make sure your website is up and running. It's important you do this because this is where vulnerabilities come in. If you're running old software or old plugins, sometimes hackers may use that to get into your website. So make sure it's updated. Okay, so I've already gone ahead and updated this. So if I come back to my dashboard here, you're going to notice that now I don't have any updates. Great. So the next step now is to choose a page builder. Now, this is very important because a page builder allows us to design our websites super fast, and it has all the tools ready to really super customize our website. So there's quite a few page builders out there. There's Divi, Elementor, Breezy, and so on. But the one I highly recommend is Divi. And here's why. If I come over here, the pricing is fantastic because for only $89 a year, you are going to be able to build unlimited websites using Divi. Unlimited websites. And this is only $89 per year. Now, if you're a bit confident about Divi, you can actually go for the lifetime license, which is $249. And again, this is a one-off payment. You paid once and that's it. You never have to pay again. So all the updates that you're going to get are all going to be free. Super, super powerful. Now, just to compare with the next or one of the popular page builders out there. Now, this is Elementor we're looking at. So one website activation is $49 per year. Now, just one website. And if you want to go to 25 websites, automatically it goes to $199 per year. Now, this is only for 25 websites. So if we take a look here, $89 is going to give us unlimited websites. And the functionality is also very, very good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now and download Divi. So I already have an account. So I'm going to come over here, go to my downloads, and I'm going to download the Divi theme like that. Next, I'm going to come back over here to my site, go to appearance, and then click on themes. And then I'm going to click on add new. I'm going to click on upload. And then I'm just going to drag and drop it here, or I can just click on choose file and then navigate on my computer and find where it is. Click install now, and then you want to hit activate. So now let's take a quick look at our website. So this is what our website looks like. It's very, very basic. Again, there's nothing much going on here. Pretty boring, but we want to have our website up and running super fast. We don't have time to waste here. So this is where a lot of people now spend a lot of time creating pages and designing their website and so on. So I have a trick up my sleeve. I have a child theme called Site Crafter. This is going to install everything that we need as a base to start designing our website. Now this I'm giving away absolutely free if you purchase Divi using my affiliate link, or if you purchase the hosting using my affiliate link. Absolutely free. Now let's go ahead and install it. So installing it is very, very easy. All you have to do is to come over here to plugins and then click on add new. Now, once you've downloaded it, click on upload plugin, choose file. So we're going to search for Site Crafter. So I have it here. Click on open and then install now. So you notice that here on our website, we don't have any pages created. We have no design whatsoever on our website. But I want you to notice in a moment what happens when we install Site Crafter. So now I'm going to click on activate plugin. And now we have Site Crafter over here on the bottom. So I'm going to click on Site Crafter. And here you can see it's pretty much telling us what it's going to install. So it's going to add our basic content. It's going to set our homepage, our widgets, our menus, and all that great stuff. Now, for this to work, you need to have Divi installed. Okay, it's very, very important you have Divi installed. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead now and click on Begin Site Import. So this is going to take a while depending on how fast your internet speed is. Okay, so you can see here our website has been installed. So if I scroll down here on the logs, and by the way, if you are stuck on one, say plugin, just hit refresh or reinstall, and this will reinstall the plugin and continue on. Sometimes you do get that error. So you can see here, this is everything that has been installed. Now let's take a look at our website. But before we do that, let's go ahead and deactivate the plugin. So I'm going to come back over here to installed plugins. We are going to deactivate Site Crafter here. And we can also go ahead and delete it. We don't need it right now because everything that we need has been installed. So you may be wondering what plugins here have we installed using SiteCrafter. So Anti-Spam B stops spam as you're building your blog. Fluent Forms is a form builder, which is absolutely free. Fluent CRM also helps you with your email marketing, which is great. So this is an email sending. So this is your email and CRM for your newsletters, which is fantastic. Fluent CRM allows you to send emails, and Rank Math SEO is your SEO plugin. So these plugins here are basic, but they're very, very, very important for your website. Now that we've done all this, let's take a look at our website. So first of all, this is what it looked like. Now I'm going to open the same site in a new tab like that, so you can see the difference. So just by installing SiteCrafter, we are able now to have a website that looks like this. Just like that. I mean, this is super, super impressive. So this gives us the opportunity to start designing our website from scratch. Okay, so this is what we had. This is now what we have. So the first thing we're going to do is to start here with our main page. So I'm going to come over here to all pages, and we are going to go to our home page. I'm going to close out of here and then edit this with the Divi builder. So this child theme allows you to design pretty much any type of website, and I'm going to show you how. So let's say you are into crafting, woodworking, or any of that. All you have to do is to come over here to the home page, click here on your main section. You click here on this gear icon. So this allows you to go into your settings. Now, usually when I work with the Divi builder, I like snapping it over here to the left so I can see everything that I'm working on the right while I make my changes on the left. Okay, so let's go to our background. So first things first, let's change our background image. So if I click here, I can now go into my image by clicking anywhere in here and then clicking upload files. So I'm going to upload all my images, and the image I'm going to go with is this one right here. So I'm going to select it, click upload image, and you can see here my image has been uploaded, but the color may not be the color that we really want to use. So let me show you how to get rid of that. So I'm going to click here and click on this little icon here and choose my color. So I'm going to go straight away with this dark, in fact, this black. Right? And then on my next color here, I'm going to go full transparent. And just like that, 2 clicks, I was able to just change this hero area to however we want it to look like. Okay, so now I can hit save. Next, I can now go in and change my text. Now, changing the text is very easy. All you have to do is to highlight whatever text you need to change like that. And now you can go in and start typing. And this is where you'd go in and change it. Now, notice what happens here as I'm typing. You can see here I've added the word Mac and it is updated. So now I can hit save, and you can do this with this text here on the top and this one here as well. Now, if you want to make changes to the button, just click here on this gear icon after hovering over it, and you can go in now and say start here. Here is where you can link it. Now, if you want to add your link, just paste it like that. So I'm going to add a blank link, but that's how you do it. So once you're happy with that, you go over here to design, click on button, and this is where you can make changes to the button. So let's say you want to change the color. Just like that, we've updated the color. Super, super easy to change. And once you're happy with that, just hit save and save one more time. Now, let's say you want to change the main header area. You just click here on edit header template, and then you click on this gear icon on the section settings, go to your background, and this is where you can change the color. So let's say you want to go with this super dark color. You can just select it like that as your background. And we also have the sticky option. So we can also change the color for the sticky. So this one here is this blue. That may not be the color that we're after. So we can add something like this. So that could be our sticky. I'll show you how that works. It just, when you scroll, that's what changes to that color as you're scrolling. I'm pretty happy with that. So I can go ahead now and save. So now we can save the page. Now over here on the bottom, you can see that this home color is not great because we have a dark background. So to fix that, we can click on this gear icon. And now we can go to our design, menu text, So active color can be something which is much easier to read, something like that, or even this color right here, okay, or even white. Okay, it's much, much easier to read. So now we can save that as our active color. If we wanted to update our logo, you hover over here, click on this little icon here, and you can see here it says image. This is where you would click and upload your logo. And once you've done that, your logo has been uploaded. So let's save this and let me show you how you can further customize this page. So let's say you want to change these icons here on the bottom. You can just double click on it and you can click on this pencil icon or paintbrush icon. And this is where you can start changing your icon color. So you can go with that. And for the background, maybe you can go with that. And then you can scroll further down. Now you're going to notice that over here, we also have this border. So you can choose this as your border. Now notice how quickly this now is transforming. So that is how you change your icon colors. Now I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to close out of here. So let's take a look and see what we've done so far. So if I scroll up, you can see that that color here has changed. See, beautiful. Now let's say you want to make changes to the other pages, the About Us, the blog, the services, and the contact. So all you have to do is to click here on About Us. So it takes us to the About Us page. And while we're here, we can now enable the Visual Builder. So let's say you're not a fan of this page title here. You can go into the header template. So you want to hover over this area. Now, if you don't get the options to delete your section, what you want to do is to come to the bottom here and click on these three little dots. Next, you want to come over here to your navigator here. Then you want to go into, so this is what we need to delete. So just click here and now it's gone just like that. So all you have now is your content here on the bottom. So this is a video. So if you wanted to change the video here, so this is a default video that we have. But if you wanted to go in and make changes to this, it's very, very easy. You just want to click here on the module settings. This is the video module. So in your case, you may want to change the default image. So what you want to do is to scroll down until you see overlay and then click anywhere in here and upload your own image, which is perhaps maybe this one here, and then upload an image. So now this has become our thumbnail for our video. Looks really, really nice. Now, if you wanted to add a link to your video, all you have to do is to come over here to add video and then click on insert from URL. And this is the URL you'll add from WordPress or Vimeo or any other video hosting platform. All right, great. So that's how you add your video over here. I'm going to save. Now, I've already shown you how to make changes to the background here. Now, if you scroll further down, we also have another video here. I've shown you how to go in and change the contents of this page. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that every time we see this content here, it has to be the same. Sometimes you may want to delete stuff and add stuff. So let me show you how you would do that. So let's say we don't need this image right here on the bottom and this one as well. So to delete that, you just click on Enable Visual Builder. And to delete, just hover over and click on delete section, and now it's gone. You scroll further down, and let's say this one here is the one you don't need. Just click on delete, and now it's gone. And this one as well, just like that, now it's gone. So this has now simplified our website. So now I can save my page. What is super exciting about the Site Crafter theme is it also has a design built in for your blog. Now, let me show you what I mean. Now, if you go to any blog on your website, this is what it's going to look like. So you have an email opt-in here. You also have related posts. So it looks really, really nice. And if you go to your blog page, here's what it looks like. You can search the blog here, and all your blog posts are going to show here in a beautiful layout, all done for you. And here's an email opt-in. But of course, if you don't need it, you can just delete it and it's gone. But the fact that you have this ready for you, you don't even have to spend time designing this, is super, super cool. Saves you a lot of time. So I've added the hello, the post 1, post 2, ready for you, but you can go ahead and delete these, or you can replace the contents of this using your own design. Now, let me show you how you would go in and do that. So if I come over here to dashboard, so you can see here that our blog post looks like this. So again, the color may not be the color that you may want to have here. So I want to show you how you can go in and change that. So you want to come over here now to Divi and then click on Theme Builder. So these are all your templates. So you want to go to all blog posts. So click here on this little gear icon, and this now is going to take us into our design. So what we are doing here is we are redesigning this. This right here is what we're redesigning here in the template. So first of all, you may decide, you know what, this space here is way too much, and you may want to reduce it. So all you have to do is to just drag this until you get to about, say, 51. I'm going to do the same here, and 50 here on the top. Now over here on the top, we have 4%. I'm going to leave that as it is. Next, we're going to come over here to our section settings. Go to the background. Now over here on the background, we want to change this color here. So as we did before, we're going to go in and add black like that. And over here, we want to add transparency. Here it is. So we've just made some updates to this. So now I'm going to hit Save Changes and save the page. So now that our template has been updated, if I now come over here to my post and refresh this, you are going to notice a change. There we go. So now it has black and transparent over here to the right. So what we can also do here is we can go in and make changes to the existing blog post, or we can create a brand new one. So to add a brand new blog post, you want to come over here to posts and then click on add new. So let's call this post 4. I'm going to use the default editor. Now, the reason why we're not using the Divi builder is because we already have a template. So we don't have to go in and use the Divi builder. Okay. We're going to paste our text like that. Now, what's important here is come over here to the post and add your featured image. So I'm going to select my featured image here. And the image I'm going to go with is this one here as my featured image. I'm going to set it and publish. Now let's view the post. And because we have a template, this is what it looks like. Beautiful blog post. And here is our text. And these are our related posts. So if you wanted to use this on your own website, you can go ahead and delete all the posts and then add your own posts, or you can just replace the content on it and pretty much you are up and running. So as you can see, we have a homepage pre-designed for us. We have our blog posts and our blog page all designed for us. So it's very, very easy to use. And this is a great starting point as you're designing your website. And as you can see, this hasn't taken us a lot of time to design this. Now, the next step of course, after this is to learn how the Divi builder works. And by purchasing Divi or SiteGround hosting, you are also going to get the Divi Jumpstart course. And on top of that, you're also going to get the Site Crafter child theme. So all this I'm giving away for free if you either purchase Divi using my affiliate link or you purchase SiteGround hosting. All you have to do is to drop me an email, and once I verify this, I will give you access to all of this. So you're going to have a course that teaches you how to use Divi. So this will simplify and take away all the headache of trying to work out how a page builder works. So all the links to that in the video description below. So this is how you design a website super fast, and with this child theme, you can design any type of website. All right, guys, let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one. Take care.